KC9VKV, K3NIE, Norway, India, England.
Repeat the call sign again, please, sir.
Roger, Kilo 3, November, India, Echo, A3NIE. We're transmitting from New York State, broadcasting from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Go.
Roger that. What's the name there?
Oh, Roger, the name here is Bob, B-O-B. We just happened to tune in on the end of your transmission there, and it sounded interesting there to be able to have a recording of the transmission here. Again, the name is Bob, B-O-B. Go ahead.
Roger, Bob. I hear a little distortion, and I'm not sure why. What radio are you running, sir?
Well, this would be the Electcraft with a 500-watt solid-state amplifier. We are running remotely here, remote ham radio. We're sitting at our laptop here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and through the internet hooking up with a transmitter and antenna in Quaker, New York, along the Hudson River. Go ahead.
Well, there's a lot of push come to shove on that circuit, so I can't really be too critical about that. You are amazing the gods, Roger.
Well, it's after decades of living with antenna restrictions in either a community or in a condominium complex, we have gone to this, and it gives us the good feeling again of getting into low-band ham radio that we were in decades ago, and so we're able to enjoy it. Albeit I do miss the twirly dials and the just having that rig sitting in front of you. But this suffices, and we enjoy it. So if you can fill me in just a little bit more on what you do there, I copied down. Do you know what? I missed the website to check, and you said here to check air check for August 30, 19. But if you can fill me in just a little bit more, it would be greatly appreciated. Go ahead.
Roger that. Well, we are recording. We record from 3:30 till 5, and then post it up on YouTube. And if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page, and on that page you'll be looking for a Qso-Vlog entitled My Group Air Check 8/30/19, which is today's date. My Group Air Check 8/30/19, and we usually post the full hour and a half first, and then as time goes by we edit out some sections and post them separately. But the first thing to get posted is the full Qso-Vlog. Roger.
Roger here, and I missed your name up there again. Go ahead.
Roger. Name here is Jim Juliet India Mike, and we are located near Louisville, Kentucky. We are just across the Ohio River from Louisville. Roger.
Hi, Jim. Appreciate all the information. And did you say that this will be up there on YouTube in about what time? Or what's the duration here before I can check it? Go ahead.
We usually say we'll have it posted within a couple of days. A lot of time it's sooner than that, but we do say within a couple of days. Roger.
Okay, Jim, we're writing all this down and look forward to just seeing what this is all about. This is a very nice service, something that will be a first for me, and I guess I've heard myself sideband, but I don't think it's ever been a recording. So thank you for this service. Well, we'll let you maybe gather some more transmissions and move on. Thank you very much for giving it a try here in a couple of days. There, Jim. Okay, on your QTH, Louisville, across the river, I think you said from Louisville. and we know just about where that is, having drove across the U.S. in different routes over the years. 73s to you, and thank you again for a very good QSO. So KC9VKV, this is K3NIE, transmitting from Quaker, New York State, and broadcasting here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So long, Jim.
Roger, Bob, before you go off, I'm interested in your remote operation there. You're using, I'm assuming, a computer. Could you tell me how your mic, what mic you're using, and how does it tie into your computer?
Roger, Jim. Sure, I'd be glad to. I'm actually checking into a website called remotehamradio.com. All one word, remotehamradio.com. And I pay $99 a year for use of stations. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 stations throughout. Actually, 5 of them on the East Coast, one in Colorado, a couple in California, and a couple others. The max power I can use is 500 watts on particular stations, and I pay per minute for use. I'm on the Flex radio right now, which is great, in Quaker, New York station that they have, and I pay I think it's 39 cents a minute. I don't have that scroll properly yet, but much fine. I'm very pleased with it. It's a little bit of time to get a little bit efficient with the way I click my what they call the remote console, and I'm holding my finger on the mouse on the push-to-talk button there, Jim. And I've been very pleased with it, really. As I say, I've been able to get back into good old ham radio. The stations are amazing. Good antennas, 85-foot Yankees rotator. I can control the rotator from here. Now, Jim, if I wanted to go with the big guns, I pay $1,000 a year, and I get the big guns, they call them. I get 5 stack antennas and 1,500 watts. I haven't jumped that far yet. I'm enjoying what I'm doing for now. Maybe after I get my feet wet a little bit more, and I get a Christmas present or something, I may try for it either. Anyhow, Jim, that's the lowdown. K3NIE here.
Roger, Bob. Okay, I would suggest a couple of things to clean up your audio. First off, I would be sure and get a windscreen for your microphone. You definitely need a foam windscreen for that mic to cut out all the mouth transients and improve your articulation. A lot of times when we work mics, particularly in the field and we're hanging by or whatever, we don't think about those things, but you should use a foam windscreen on that microphone to cut down a bunch of mouth noises and pops and whatnot. And that's very serious because some of those articulations, the unwanted articulations, can be as loud as the actual words you're speaking. So in effect, you are QRMing yourself by generating mouth noises that are not words, if you know what I mean. Roger?
Roger, very good. I actually I've got a radio sport boom headset here. I do have a little foam ball on it. But you're saying maybe to go with something a little bit more substantial than I guess, Jim. Go ahead. And I moved it a little further away from my mouth. Go ahead.
Yes, that is an option. A little bit further away, you definitely want to not work those tight, unless there are some mics that are better than others as far as those boom mics with those windscreens. But I've seen a lot of them kind of work the boom mic kind of off to the side as opposed to directly in front of the mouth. But then you need to go and consult with your modulation level, because you might not be quite having the amplitude level when you're working back off that mic a little bit, Roger.
Okay, very good. Well, I do appreciate it, because I would certainly want to have a good clear. I can see the amplitude here. I'm sort of jumping up to -9 dB, etc. It seems to be enough to drive the amplifier. Do you think a little better quality sponge here on the mic would help?
Well, I'm seeing a hump at about 200 cycles, 250 cycles. If you could get rid of that, or pull that down, that would help your intelligibility and balance your audio a lot better, Roger. About 250 cycles. Do you have EQ control over your remote device?
Good question. I do not know. I don't see it here on the screen, but I will check into that. I will check into it. Thanks, Jim. Thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing it. You have this whole QSO, I guess?
Roger. I think that would help there, and like I say, the windscreen would be the foam windscreen would be the main thing that really would clean up your audio and make it a lot more precise. And then if you do have EQ control, I would try to crank in some of the EQ up, in the upper end to give you a little syllabic articulation, which would really help the understandability of your audio. Look at that mid-range not mid-range, but the lower frequency about 200 to 250 cycles. I would pull that back about maybe 3-4 dB, and then I would try to give me some top-end articulation up around 3.5 K, maybe 4 or 5 dB up in that area, and that would really help out making your audio a lot more articulated, Roger.
Okay, very good, very good. And
all right, Bob, I think our conditions have about run out. Let me say three's up that way. Enjoyed it. And like I say, if you get a chance, drop by YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. And that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page. And you'll be looking for my group aircheck 83019. So we'll say threes for now, Bob, and you have a real good weekend. And if you get a chance, join us next Friday. This is KC9VKV and the Qso-Vlog network. If you've got a radio you want to check out, give us a shout. We are recording now till 5.
To be driving the transmitter here pretty well. A bar graph here, even though there's probably a little latency involved. Well, I am sitting at a laptop and seeing what's going on here, but I can't hear myself. Thanks again, Jim. Good. This has been very interesting, and I do appreciate it. I don't think I have any control over EQ. Again, I'll do some further checking. The 73, and have a good day, and again, thanks for your service. KC9VKV, K3NIE, transmitting from Quaker, New York, broadcasting here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Have a great holiday weekend.
Roger, Bob. You did fade out, and I think we doubled over part of that. But anyway, threes to you, sir. I enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll get a chance to check out your audio on YouTube within the next couple of days, and you'll be able to hear your audio, and you'll understand what I was saying about the windscreen and all that stuff. Threes, Bob, and have yourself a real good weekend. This is KC9VKV and the Qso-Vlog Network.